Stress is absolutely real. I mean, look, there is physical manifestations of too much stress. Too much stress can harm your body. Too much stress can make you go crazy. But here's what I'll say. The amount of stress that you motherfuckers think is that much stress is not that much stress, okay? Most people feel a little stressed and they're like, fuck, I'm so stressed out. I need a drink, right? Bro, the reason you're so stressed out is because you've not been able to fucking do any of the shit you want to do. You lack the ability to adhere to anything, so you're pissed off, you're disappointed in yourself, things aren't going the right way, you're not able to get any traction, you have to pay bills, you have to eat, you have to survive, you have obligations, and you're not able to get unstuck from the mud. Guess what you're gonna feel? Stress. So a lot of the stress can be overcome by just building yourself into an effective person that can do what it is they say they're gonna do. They can adhere to the process and the path moving forward, which is accomplished by creating a better you, a stronger you, a more resilient you. When you fix that problem of adherence and you can actually go do the things that you want to do, that reduces stress because you're not worried about being stuck in the mud anymore. All right? So that's a real thing. But here's the other thing. To accomplish great shit, you have to become someone who can operate under pressure and operate under stress. And bro, you might feel stressed right now, but I can promise you, in most cases, you are not even close to the threshold of what would physically affect you in that way, okay? So stress is like a cold plunge or a cold swimming pool, all right? When you first experience your stress and entrepreneurship, business, whatever it is you're working on, it's fucking shocking. You're like, fuck, okay? But if you keep moving, what happens is you start to acclimate. And you can acclimate to that pressure. You acclimate to that stress. And this is a tremendously huge competitive advantage over most people, because most people, they get right into that shit and then they get the fuck out and they're done, okay? But
nope, tried that. That was good.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you get into the pool and you stay in the pool, after 10 minutes, the pool doesn't feel cold anymore. So now you're acclimated to the stress and you're able to perform in situations that other people cannot perform in. And if you are able to get better, if you are able to improve, if you're able to execute in situations of high stress when conditions are shit, how the fuck can anybody stop you? If it stops everybody else and it doesn't stop you, what can stop you? You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand, one, you're probably not even close to the threshold. Two, you should build yourself into someone who can acclimate and operate during hard times. Three, remember that if you learn to acclimate and you learn to operate under stressful conditions, it makes you far more valuable because most people cannot. Now, can that go to an extreme where it fucks you up? Absolutely. But I promise you guys, I know this from experience, you are likely a million miles away from that. We have a victim culture in society. We have a soft culture in society. Any bit of uncomfort, people got to take a mental health day. They got to relax. They got to fucking take a break. And bro, those people will lose their entire lives. They will not be able to push through because they don't have grit. They don't have resilience. They are not tough people. And bro, building shit is a competition. Winning in life is a competition. Motherfucker, there is only limited spots. Like, I know other people say there isn't, but there is. Okay, so to get one of those spots, you have to become someone who can operate in conditions that other people can't. And that comes from, just pushing through when things get uncomfortable. And the bigger you get, the more successful you get, the harder it is, and the more you have to acclimate. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm not saying this to say I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. But what I am saying is I've been living my life for a long fucking time, and I'm very confident that if 99.9% of the people went through a single fucking day of what I have to go through to do what I do, they would fucking crumble, okay? And I would have crumbled, if I would have started on day one doing what I do now, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
You go pick up 19-year-old Andy today, he ain't...
He quit. There's no way he could do it in break in one day. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm responsible for thousands of people, bro. You know what kind of stress comes with that? If you're an actual decent human being and you care about the people that work for you, do you understand that I have to walk around every motherfucking day with every one of these people's families and their kids on my motherfucking back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different kind of
Talk
responsibility.
about stress because McDonald's didn't have your order right.
That's right. It's a different thing, and you get acclimated to it.